Welcome to my channel. Come craft with me. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little bit of WIP Wednesday projects. I'm working on a current one. I'll try to do an up close of that in just a minute, see how that turns out. I finished this one in the past day or two. I finished this one this morning. So I'm really liking this stitch. I do need to go back and make some more. Like these, because I like the way these turned out also. But these, I did these a while back. They're in an earlier video. These are a shell stitch. I don't know if you can see that. Both of them are in a shell. This was the first one that I did like this. I really wish I had some more of this yarn. I just love this one. I love how it turned out. This one's the one called Wildflower. And I did this one. This is out of Bernat blanket yarn. It's a different stitch though. It's just single crochet. And I made a scarf to go with it. It was in one of those great big old Bernat bundles of yarn. And so it was a variegated. And so this was the dark end, and it went from dark to light. So anyway, it was fun to work on that. But anyway, let me see if I can show a little bit of how to do. I want to try to show how I do the shell stitch. Single crochet, I think most people know how to do that. If not, you could leave me a comment and say you'd like me to show you how to do that. But I did a chain 73, and then I joined the two ends together, making sure they weren't twisted, and then I did a single crochet all the way around. So now I'm working on the shell stitch. So let's see if I can make my camera do a fairly good job of showing how to do a shell stitch. Okay. So as you can tell, I excuse me. I did a chain 73, and then I joined the ends. And I did a single crochet all the way around and joined, kept crocheting. Then when I got back to the end, I did a single crochet in the first stitch and then 5 double crochets in 2 stitches away. So I'm not all the way around, but I'm going to show you where I'm at here, and we will work around the perimeter here. So I've already done a single crochet in this stitch, so I'm going to skip 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to work 5 double crochets in this one. Got too big. It's 3, 4, and 5. So now I will skip 2 more single crochets, 1, 2, and in the third one I will do a single crochet. So that creates the shell stitch. So skip 2, 1, 2, and in the third stitch do 5 more double crochets. And 5. Oops. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay, so there's 5. All right, skip 1, 2, and single crochet. Now we're back to the end here. So I'm going to slip where in here where I joined, because apparently my stitches are off, and that's okay. It's all fixable. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to chain 3, and in that same stitch, take the marker out, I'm going to do 5 double crochet, or 4 double crochet after the chain 3. The chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. And sometimes it's a little tight getting it into that little place. Just keep working on it. You can get it in there. One more. Okay, so this row started out with the 5 double crochet. So what you're going to do is you're going to count 1, 2, and so the third one is in top of the last row of double crochet. So you just put a single crochet in the top of that row. So now you're going to yarn over. It's going to be 1, 2, and in the third one, which is the single crochet, you're going to do 5 double crochet. So there's 5. So count 1, 2, and in the third one, do a single crochet. And I have a very fancy yarn holder. It's an old plastic coffee container thing. I need to figure out how to decorate it so that it says yarn or something on it. But anyway, it works for me. Maybe one day I'll get a yarn bowl, but for right now, that works just fine. My yarn doesn't roll across the floor. Okay, so now we're going to do the 5 double crochet again. Oops, yarn separated there or something. Had a fuzz. Okay, count 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. Count 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 5 times. And I guess if you are in England or someplace like that that uses the other terminology, they consider our double crochet to be a treble crochet. But anyway, for me it's a double crochet. Because you pull through 2 and pull through 2. So that's 4, so we got to do 1 more. And this yarn that I'm using now is called Parrot Fair Isle, and it's another old yarn that I've had for a long time. I doubt if it can be found. I've been trying to find the wildflower. I'm going to keep looking to see if I can find any of that, maybe on Amazon or something. I know you can't get it in our local Joann store. Sorry about that, but the thread is wanting to separate there, and I need to try to get it back in there. Sometimes yarn is aggravating. Oop. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Yarn over, 1, 2, and then double crochet 5 times. Four, 5, yep. 1, 2, 3, and crochet in there. I hope everyone is having a good day. It is raining here. It's been a couple of nice little downpours, but I'm not going to complain. I'd rather have some rain than to have it go dry and not have any water in the wells. Sorry about that. I was moving a piece of yarn out of my way. So I'm hoping that you kind of have an idea of how to do shell stitches. And then 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, and we'll do. I'll do 1 more. Okay, so that's what it is going to look like. So when I get all the way around and I come back on the next row, the 5 double crochets will go where the single is, and a single will go in the top of the 5 double crochets. Okay, I made it to the end of my row, and what I'm going to do here is I ended with a single crochet here, so I'm going to join to the top of my chain 3, and that's a little tough to do sometimes. Okay, so that joins that, so it looks like it's together. So now I'm going to slip stitch over to the top of the double crochet, and in that right here, in that one, I'm going to do a single crochet. And I think I'll put a stitch marker in here. I've got my tail of my thread there, but I think just for my own knowledge, I'll know where I started my single crochet right here. So that'll keep this lined up. And so now we've done a single crochet, and we will count 1, 2, and in the third one we will do 5 double crochet again, if I can keep my yarn on my hook. There we go. So it's for one more. And then, oops, nope, let's pull that out. I went in 1 stitch too soon. 1, 2, and 3. So the third one is the one I should have went in. So try to watch, because you skip 2 stitches. So there's 4 and 5, and then 1, 2, and 3, or single crochet. So skip 1, 2, and in the third one do your double crochet 5 times. So it's pretty easy. It's 1 single crochet to 5 double crochets. And after this, I will stop and let you see what it's looking like up to this point. So now that's how it's going to look with the third row in there. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're on the third row. And like with this one, what I did was when I got to the last row, I just went around all the edge and I did a single crochet to kind of finish off the edge so that it had a finished look. And it gave it a little wavy look, which is okay, but the bottom isn't really wavy. The bottom is more straight. So on this one, this is the bottom. And so on the top, what I did was I did a single crochet in every one except for the one that kind of dipped down. And in that one, I did a half treble, or a half double crochet, not a treble, half double crochet. So that kind of made it a little more straight along the edge. But like I said, when I made my first one, I made this pattern by myself. I didn't look at anyone's tutorials. There is just a little bit of a boo-boo in the first one where I couldn't even replicate it, and I have these little gaps in here. I mean, it's okay, but I didn't want that, so I kind of figured out with the others what to do. So anyway, that's my WIP Wednesday project. I hope you're having a good day. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll try to reply as quickly as I can. Bye for now.